0.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedie ena wasugusu a utie no medin dio saibo so fami obi some 16 minutes after 4 enche yebenya chairman Kojo Boaten ono eye NPP constituency chairman ewo New Joabin North in the Eastern region sound so ena the Honorable Kojo Edu Asare eye former MP Adenta constituency ene oye Director, Special Duties for the NDC. Obabeka Yensa ewu studio anafi yedi enkomo on a number of issues in the Monshan and so emfa MIA. Obi, I suggest as part of efforts to manage the traffic situation, government should abolish all the toll booths across the country and create a new levy as we pay for street lights. Honorable Isaac Amo, former MP, Ayawaso West, Wogon. Honorable, thank you for your thoughts. Ma men kind the other ones kakra abanafi and trust Obi.
Ekosiisen
Probiman toll booth staff on the Accra in Sawem Road are experts at not releasing tickets to drivers. In that regard, I have learned to pay only 20 pesos without ticket, and it's working for me. Eric Dankwa, Dobro. Happy birthday to Mr. Abdul Aziz Jessiwuni, staff of Technical Examinations Unit, the Ghana Education Service, and a final year law student, the Central University. And to Mr. Abdul Aziz Jessiwuni, we staff our Technical Examinations Unit of the Ghana Education Service. Yeah, because also a final year law student at the Central University Law Faculty. Happy birthday to you. Let me see the other messages we have here. Majority. I said, okay, Obi, can it be used for motorbike tires? And my tire is very big. Yeah, power bike. Yes, the bar. Tie beer, car tires, motorbike dear, tie beer, the bar. Umbetime puncture safely be a gomu at the amount. Okay, let me say good afternoon to you, to Elder Samuel Anini and Webusia. Yesre nyankopon nhira ede emamo yate se masan so akudru asumdwie mu enti thank you Elder Samuel Anini more Finland wow okay let me see the other messages we have na fe so we say Obi, we don't have to shoot down the proposal from the drivers. It is the most concrete and best way to generate revenue to maintain our roads. A lot of drivers are using our highways, but they don't pay toll because they don't cross the toll. All drivers from Tema, Ashaiman, La Paz, Kaneshi, Circle, Mala, Modoko to Kaswa, SCC don't pay toll because they don't cross the toll booth. Meanwhile, these drivers use a chunk of our Malam Kaswa highway. Fusaini Salifu is in Kaswa Zongo. Obi, that Drivers Association spokesperson is making sense, and it is appropriate we listen to them. There are many drivers who are using the highways, but they don't pay because they don't cross the toll booth. This method of collection the Drivers Association is proposing could rake in more revenues for the state. Okro Yabua, Breman, Benin, and on the way are praying. Ejakojo of Dallas in Texas, he says, good morning, Obi. The best solution is to open more toll booth lanes like Dallas Airport. It will solve the traffic easily. Regards to Sampine. Also the Nediaba say toll booth never want to cross so ye lanes ni be enka. Okay, maybe say Udru Ebia Kaswa toll booth for example, and say single lane and say dual carriage, maybe why the be 4 lanes. And the cars then nam so na yeah Genesis. I think that's his suggestion. I don't know if I captured it well, but it's your birthday as well. Jones Osei Tutu, or the incoming constituency youth organizer, Ablekuma Central Constituency, NPP. Happy birthday to you, Jones Osei Tutu. And say Unim Jones and so na wamano awodapa edi amayen. A friend to the show, a regular listener of our show, Enrane and Awoda Eko Jan. Belated happy birthday to you, my brother, and live to be 94.7 and beyond. Belated birthday going out to Eko Jan, formerly not a tag executive, a tag here, I think trained teacher trainee association of Ghana. Yes, not a former tag executive. Eko Jan, happy birthday, belated though. We also say belated birthday to my brother and friend Fred Kakraba Sam Esker. The best is yet to come. I wish you Godspeed. Samuel Brian Boabain. Obi, the proposal from the drivers is a good one. Government will rake in more revenues with the 10% fuel increase. Let the discussions go on. Kudos to Honorable Samuel Abujinapo. Farouk is in Tema. There are loads and loads of your messages. Let's see how things will go. We say, Obi, I agree with the drivers. You burn fuel for 30 minutes just to pay 50 pesos. Do you know how much the cost of staying in traffic for 30 minutes is? Even if they had proposed 50 pesos, I'll still support them. Not because I have money, but I know the cost of time. Again, you guys are talking about Kaswa because you use that route. Try going to Kwau one weekend and see the toll booth near Nkoko. Who should queue for 30 minutes to pay toll? Free for the roads in Doma and Hinkro to be fixed. For fairness sake, all road users must contribute for road maintenance. Chairman Omare Wadie. And I think the third vice chair of the NPP. It's your birthday today as well. Benjamin Jehu, aka Benghazi, president for Boom Boom for Nana. Hey, and the elections is a man 42 groups power. Boom Boom for Nana. During the 2020 election campaign, boom boom for Nana, and I boom boom. Okay, the two abanu boom boom for Nana. Obi so group portray no. Hey, and the Benghazi is or ye be part 2020 yo. Benjamin Jau, aka Benghazi, president for boom boom for Nana. Also, on this day, you are celebrating yet another milestone in your life. May the good Lord continue to bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. May the 24 be with you. Benjamin Jau, aka Benghazi. Happy birthday. Okay. Let me see. Sami Boache was Saman Kese. And he says, lucky for the good people of Ghana, COVID-19 vaccines arrived safely. And I think we should commend President Akufo-Addo's good work. Fellow Ghanaians, I will entreat all of us to make sure we take the vaccine. Ghana needs all of us alive. Say no to LGBTQI. Regards to Chairman Michael Asante, aka Makiba, and Honorable Fred Opariansa, the former MP for Suhum. Let me do this and then I will come back. Now, my kind of messages, so I will wait for our friends to join us. Agbeve Herbal Center, Semen Phantom, and any DMua, Miss Remo, say, Omo the Mona soap and a Mona cream, Abba. Na Mona soap ni Mona cream, no, say, Unya bia, a boapa pama, honam etime tosso, Unyi na opese efu kama. Eyi de broni from the body odor, efri wo so. Ire shanen so my Mona soap, udi jare, now the Mona cream, and so asra. Yo Agbeve fever. ɛno nso no ɛkotia malaria papaapa ɛne ɛwɔ agbɛvɛ tonic na afei agbɛvɛ balm ɛno no sɛ wo suffer from the friend menstrual clotted blood flow, Flemish menses, black menses, piles, michire koko, unya agbɛvɛ tonic ne bi etu aseɛ. Agbɛvɛ balm ne nso mo apɔmpɔ tai bobɔ mo di twi so ɛkɔ. Wo honam tutu, when ya dislocation. Wo joint bi akyea kakra, wo di bi twi so a ade ebɛkyena bibia ye kama. And sɛ wo pa yarehwɛ ɛwɔ saa yare a mabobɔ so nyina, wo de akɔ agbɛvɛ herbal hospital. Wayare sa fee ene ho. Yesi don't say herbal, say agbɛvɛ. And if you think herbal, think agbɛvɛ. Your number is 0246 595256. Now ini enkomo. Insuo na obeno mo a awake na debia ye kamfoma wo dwumadie so. Awake purified drinking water. Oka na waje so one for life. Because here no enye nsuo keke ne yeton nsuo ba ye boaje amanfo nkwa. Nti ene so okokolebu National Cardiothoracic Center. Bibi ye amanfo heart transplant ne heart surgery ne sa no manema no kwa bottle ba ko bi a obeto of awake ne ye tiska ne bi e de koboa yi nuane me wo National Cardiothoracic Center. And so far through your magnanimity no say wato ye nsuo ne ade yetimi raise over 1 million Ghana cedis enye sika ketwa eno ntina de bia no ye dam asese mo boa yen ekoso eto awake purified drinking water na yen so yenya bi sika ne yemfa ne nyina na ye de bia akwa ye nuanom yi ehia yarehwe e wo National Cardiothoracic Center. Nti Kasapreko Company Limited adwumaso a yedi eno no and enameno sunti no yensuo ne bottles no different said you obia betimi atobi ne enye sika ne dodo e de aboa National Cardiothoracic Center. Nti ye wo 330 ml ye wo 500 ml bottles e wo ho. Very fit for your pocket and your handbags. You have 750 ml in some more and you 1.5 liters for those who always want more water. Now, and the more office, more mufie, ope jar, 19 liters jar, and so you be aba awake. Ye kwa ye nim brutal. In the bomade na oni ye emamidi. Wedi jehona pese uto yinsu ni bia dodo ekokutua. And I say etu kokotonwa 0262 351 251 0262 351 251. Remember, this advert has been vetted and approved by the Food and Drugs Authority. Ecobank Ghana, the Pan-African Bank, and so Ebwaya in Papa ewe Ekosiisen dwumadie so omoye dwumako ba kwa they've really stayed loyal with the Ekosiisen brand. And here domase Ecobank and omode the friend Ecobank pay GHQR aba abefun semuntino ene confidence waba sa ye kind physical cash na obi tua o ka 10 million na was o kind physical cash this nsem ene sa anoma no etwem covid sunti cry nya advisable by the Ecobank pay GHQR no aba sa woton ade woton aduane woton tare bibia woton biara who provide service be we nkofoti we nkofoti wo nkofoti service be o provide biara amanfo tua wo ka no and the catcher won say what sign up to the Ecobank pay GHQR me pacho say wonya enso abomode na ye and that would allow your customers to make the bonifant contactless payment from anywhere in store or online, from any bank account, any bank card, or any mobile money wallet. Here's any panel cash on same physically. Once all mobile money in quantity through the Ecobank pay GHQR, no, obetimetri scammer ubia baby ubia from a bank account free bibia. It's really convenient, I'm telling you. It's what they say obe sign it up to. So what tawadi and kwana or customers and quandia. For Ecobank CC 0302 213-999 0302-213-999. Your 24/7 toll-free line and also a 3225 Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank. Where Sidai, where drew roofing level. Now we chance papa de go down so me kamfu din ba ko penama a Rocksters roofing systems. Tiedini Rocksters roofing systems, and they are the leading manufacturers of quality roofing sheets for both domestic and industrial purposes. Now, your roofing sheets, no, various types. Your plain aluminium sheet, your pre-painted aluminium sheet, your pre-galvanized steel, your premium coated aluminium sheet, your premium coated alu zinc sheet. And if you sign light gauge steel trusses, Nadiana the board dines was now the chance in Yagusono, and the Indiana trim because Indiano 40 berry obesia boca to dinosaur. Unya light gauge steel trusses negusua afebo, nebuon so enya day. Your IBR roofing, your POP cement, your plaster boards, joint filler, corner mold, centerpiece, and a fiber, nina Roxas roofing, AEB. Na oba yen hwa design bi a ope, size bi a ope, gauges bi a ope, color bi a ope obenya, and we produce to suit our specification. The other person be yama on the yama, you know, and yet the ya penny air force on you into Shannon Soma na for any Rockstars roofing your offices across all the 16 regions in Ghana. You sign a free estimate and cranny and exam. Your baby estimate will fear your newska. Your number is 0501 453 877 0501 453 877. Rockstars roofing, quality and affordability. And Monshan and so am I. Miss Remo, and you didn't come off a strong immune system, and you know, to fight COVID, one of the major things that we hear, say we immune system, ijina na so. I timi kutia yare ahudu nyinara. Na opese immune system so jina na so dia. Hepa plus mixture ena wo hia. Indi yaka hepa plus mixture wo so ema apomuden ampa. Adwuma hepa plus airborne ese wani ensa wo katre. And the good thing about hepa plus they say it doesn't just strengthen your immune system. In fact, it works on some of the vital organs in your body. They say liver and other vital organs, so kidney, any other, and they all together correct problems in your system. To say excess body fat, overweight, menstrual disorders, sexual weakness, high sugar levels, general weakness. Hepa plus. It is simply for your general well-being. In the yakasa emawa pomodin ampa ejuma brutal. Now you sign the plus mox mixture aba. Se malaria ahaw pa na hawati. Plasmos mixture it treats malaria in just 4 days. In fact, say only a bottle of plasmox and as I was started on plasmox symptoms of malaria started correctly within 1 hour. I mean, we know ya suffering yedi who dance here. Plasmox mixture, malaria pa a journey within 4 days. And instantly started a one normal who signs na clearly. You know, the bomade nema won sa and any pavi mixture. Pavi mixture so yeah, immune system support. In the your blood cells be in your system e was say itimi ye adwuma yi na abon ho ban akoati anyare wanyinara. Pavi mixture edi say adwuma na edema. Na yenro miensan hepa plus mixture, plasmox mixture and a pavi mixture. Utimi fani in isolation and so utimi fani nyina ebum. I be ye adwuma ma kama. Me pacho e bia also ye 10 cedis. Hepa plus near 10, Pavi ye 10, Plasmox ye 10 cedis. Maybe I beton wa Ghana he be a buono and 10 cedis na near day edge. Ebenage herbal production, Ebenage herbal production, and a yes and Rui. One number is 0542 778 572 0542 778 572. Na only one any enko. So the make Chairman Kojo Boateng, your constituency chair, Edema NPP, New Joabin North constituency. And ono ababe cancer ewaha. Okay. Sounds na honorable Kojo Edwasare so ababe cancer. Chairman Betrasi na mama wakwa banafi. Yenhwe ntimi trust na Chairman Blazer or the best studio had you here also raw and sana we free her ako. Ni Blazer no was a chairman no why a guy. Last year na wate. We be say wate se attestinate amodai kwen. Enye easy. One be that. Hey, at those times Those times.
One kikawa.
Easy. But if you have a call.
Obi nyame da chain.
Yeah, da nyame.
Na won say.
Oh.
Me hu watch you.
That's all ba ha check.
Ba ha check kakra be. Ko be busumi ni o. Na abri nyina nso metie o. Nti de so hu say me monitor pa me need to check to say okode ne ma.
Enye easy. Conference boko there.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Obi a ho ye. You say they say adwuma no pressure na ba form kakra.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the 2020 election, no, this time, now so mama you leave kakra. They say you leave up to there from June up to June, ho baby.
Yeah.
Now from here, now polling station near man, no.
Elections near the
start to be. Now we tomu asa na tomu could do by 2024. Inti you bet you amuni adwumaden amoye. Musimo bo humodin. Mo bo amagana tumpon. Yeah. Icha panini na pam for no mu nyina obia or contribute to the nation growth no enim say o mani koso ne da tinti eniti na ya won to aso no
yeah
nti bring na no se mu ma ya kwanya se ya obi na e wo se o ma etie yen ne akwanya da ho Abia Obi minister now say Chama Kojoboati may be minister, but in every contribution now, yeah, the beboa or money can kono. This is where Abia o my netie penifon sibeti. Or grab an offer pen and paper. Because there are some contributions that Abia unya or technocrats for no macro.
Ekosiisen
But you have somebody sitting here or no see this or your mamba papa. I'll force a here. Say obedi sa nkomo no nti and say I feel say enye da bia na say everyday politics and what is politics cra say yes sorry na da bia say ya politics na nya tem didie is to share ideas what you say say policy bia obia gide na ya dan no politics it's a policy that obi didie ni kojobo atindie ni ya fan tutu ho ni enhwe de beboa yen kese so what you say enti ene ebia ye Daniel Bonya mempa ya nyame onim yen no abri nyina no woni hyehyeye ma nipa enti BBC I don't see why say me other side I tend to blame say adentina nyankopon aye ne sa and then me transfer me dwene ho what is happening in parliament obi ebia me nuanu men people before would disagree with me but it's the best to happen to the nation what you say? And yes, be a bringing and you bring absolute control. Where a do baby, we have to apply our ability and conscience to make sure say the right thing is done. No, maybe we are taking advantage of a certain situation.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. But you who say a coin be the name threat to be a nima. Obi yansi say yinara are different. From whereby ebia bibia da hotre there o de opa abrabokra akwala ye wo no fia sika wo ho ne ade se parents na nya parents o mani adin nim se ye pese ye tete ye bai ne ye ja no se bibia da hotre da o de ne to akwala o free baby e bi ni ho ba nyansam kura na otumi se de free baby e bi ni ho ba no nim nyansa chen Sana, so that is how the situation is. Before say and net, what is happening in Parliament, I call it inclusive government. I don't see it say I can't inclusive say be madam for no now opposite side. Then I meet her. Then say Chama Kojoboati MPP president now NDC make me a foul. And doesn't mean inclusive. And you're inclusive because I have a personal relationship with you. I know your ability. I know what you can do. It is a mistake now obi the minister for finance near there. And then just why in this meeting, not just say inclusive government. No. But this is where policy shaping policy and then taking a proper direction
on Asempa FM.
At the end of the parliament. You know. What you say? You decide ya say.
Asempa FM
is the beginning to show to Ghanaians. A showcase to Ghanaians say Parliament is part of the president's appointment. So Parliament is part of the president's appointment because president there constitutional man anyway you be dinaba. It Parliament sitting there to assess Obi have ability to drive the policy now a man so was our ministry
the constitution the cracker say president ebe farm ministers with prior approval from parliament and
exactly
the court of Ghana I can say prior approval na your term of art
okay
you know nya de wo hokeke into you say parliament wo mo hyehyeye mu no I say okay yeah prior approval no will be veteran in the also about say me a vet and despite I think there are decided cases say GH means and the attorney general also e wo why say enye term of art keke into I was a parliament na say dem go through veteran na you part of the appointment process
into unim me can be see asem say some minister no so kono failure you can't blame president in Kwao. You can't blame president in Kwao. Parliament is part of it. What I say? They have every right to reject anybody who come in there.
Absolutely.
So if on their own assessment, on your fitter, you can reject him. All the president is supposed to do is go back and bring another person. Or be a parliament not passing beer. They are of no failure. They shouldn't blame president because they are part of that appointment. Of failure, parliament can be and failure. Yes, president can be. So this is where you bring the governance to the people, and for all of us, we must begin to realize it. It's a obiti opposition now. Minister Bikoye now so your bar parliament or a president appointee or your president go appointee or your appointee a parliament is representing the people. So he becomes people's appointee and I'm a indirect way. So we expecting them to also deliver a certain vision. Obi, we have to be nationalistic. Okay? And I'm calling the president attention. So all the appointees, if they are approved by the parliament, you should hold them in a certain standard. Say Obi, and I'm be honing you shouldn't waste time on them at all.
Also
so you were there, so you were there. Because you see here, what they ask yourself, ministers now president are appointed to me now. For they themselves, don't you think so? I'm showing a president on Bidiana.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So if you think that you qualify to be a president, me don't go 2 minutes to be a. Where is your vision in that area? Where is your vision? You need to develop in that area. And your president, the best way I can say, Maza, when him say I can't hand to go to. Now what do me can say me boss am instruction? Where is your vision? Because the reason why I'm doing more compare say when your president now mu be dibino. A president now pay dike say ABO president akunya na efe or bank of bodyguards the nechinti me person yebi. If that is so, they should all stop. Because I believe say Obia or person who lead this nation have a vision how he's ready to serve his people to make them feel free. At the end of the day, or Solano Pa, and so to me can say maybe now can be about productivity. Time. To me Solano probably to me can say me free kwa benyeba. Me nimse kwa benya to ministries. Say traffic say one floor it will take me 15 minutes. Say one floor it will take me 2 hours.
Yeah.
Is that how you want to handle your people? Is that how you want to handle your people? So at the end of the day, your vision as a leader say me ba kwa benya kwan and say any do carry me make sure say nipa o mutu ono omho beto. That is the essence of a leader. And that's your vision. Into fi baby ban BBC we ni so how obema o mafo ho ahin high wo. It's like a trade. So they also how am I going to gain customers? You want to serve them. You want your customers to feel that your product is good. What you say? So at the end of the day, that it goes to every level. Na every president have a vision. Said then another buy. What do you assume is so wanya she krana? Na need that on power back say. I was a Ghana former etmiko school. Obi. at the end of the day, why any day we obi metwaso into one so bad no odie any day. Anything I make us say, only so know as a yardstick to charge his ministers, his principal advisors in all the ministries. So I mean, got to me found got now say brand I mean my instructions as an work you. And as an gamin kwan can me here ministers. Me kwan me dana me sorry a. Me fa coordinator. Me research am akwajo bo atinti new job enough. E dey no here mo. Mo ni we go kasa no. He appointed you to come and advise him, and you have to get up every morning and get out there, see the problems that your people are facing, and get it solved. And the Ekla road, as I'm not me right, who say,
toll boots, no.
Apart from that, Obi, it goes all over. And then me be something who say, 80 or memha and Accra especially. What the man cancel mem Accra especially. A free champion time, I knew many fear, ye know who say there was a road network. Baby, a night champion I could do, they are no person yako. Obama Chrome for you. It was a plan
on a champion.
Say, even if we go for that polytechnic, one road in that home. What is a champion road?
Dual carried
no. A champion
Okay.
And it was a dual carried that no one now dream from Accra. Then he decided to start from somewhere. And today a dual carried there kwa kukosi busu. Naka connected Kumasi Road no. Into omo ya ubedu oyoko runabout no. Naka kuchom kukrentumi. Na kwa kuchomu obunsu tafunu muni adia na kwa kusiwa. Nti ano ya another dual carried. Na just say komotu abe mountains there no. Ako joining. A leader, he started from somewhere. Obi anya shekran. Only the ana kama kuma. Me struggle la free nkran na me kodu ha. Dem ka che me ho an say me du kofo dia sa du akare de so dia me contem.
Yeah.
As soon as I made 10 to the meeting na my late. Chama what do him say o me do Polly no. So in the next 5 minutes we be do ha. O cha say. Ya tinkran krom ha. Ya nyam ministers upon ministers of road. Into none of them can say Memfa Dodua Road from Adenta to Dodua Road and develop here. But that road, the first class road cry.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
No, you think I guess Dodua Road the Usiswa. Obeko. Why is supposed to be every day the same thing? And ne yatina ho Rollins na yes our road no. Dodua Adenta to Dodua. And they are now development. Obi umma wedi so now sha Accra ba bi no so te se ho. But it's the same road. Individuals are encroaching the road. The kai pass Obi not less than 7 years after me started fire kwan so kakra. Tama ukokra no sisi she when the young men are tired of rent, ye too near there no onya asase dia na ko ni bi kakra. No ape of since I have a small car, I don't mind wherever I will live. And then my yam and nipan pussy eba coin. The Kwana no me jato, Bofana no me jato, I commit to me I bear about 6 lanes, 3 here or something. It is not there. Why can you can road access? Oh, I had the yen. Yeah, 6 lanes. But I service lane. Service lane is about say you are talking about trot for say no man he can say for trot for near the nam so. Or make it a private car so we see basis she
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Develop. We need to have vision because the trust na me doing one. Or say o man peni ku for ya dental road no. Or ya 6 lanes. So why can't we design something to connect? Why? Nani na kasa na keke. No, I believe today, except President Emmanuel Bray, because he has suffered for this nation. He knows it's from his uncle era. He decided to obey a leader. No, I know he has a vision, and it's not just exit. He doesn't own anybody's favor. Nanadu Danko Kufa doesn't own anybody's favor. He must be strong and charge the ministers. Obi only vision for wherever. When I dream promote, he believe the person have a vision to deliver. and you no be train vision any baba ko pe na say nkan nkonko medical doctor nkonko road engineer no nye bibia nka ho beboa
yeah
but he appointed them believing upon their presentations umbetumi ayi bibi na oman no ye ho hin ha ye kakra. This is not about politics. Me sorry I'm going to do traffic, but there's nothing like MPP and DC. Me boy,
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Not me free. Police headquarters.
yeah
Mr. the boarding. For me, by the way, I'm not traffic in it here. I can't come me do. Ni man who na me done him who be far kanda.
oh okay
Cause that name who run about to be. And I'm doing many trails so ha ni na feature.
New Town ha
Me be do New Town hono. Me ne gas ho be san obi me do yes nkwala upon school. Ho so aba peso afi him fa na odefa. So what you say? But for me,
Asempa FM.
and none of me but can make at 10 o'clock I road me free from here to Flagstaff House. Obi and take me by about 10 minutes. But to start to can't say chama ko jo boatin bania na me ni namu ho baby me ho yirami but still. Oh, it's basa productivity zero. Me na me drive.
yeah
O nice issue wey uko uba ni pediana wa what you say?
it's true
Go and ask yourself, say, do you think America for starting year automatic cars? Yeah, that time and not Europe for no friend shift, say stick or say whatever they call. That time no, uka stick or say shift now. Obi, uni peduani nyina ya juma. Because onam ye nunu, ba ko crutch so ba ko we now say ba ko changing when you so
Asempa FM.
what American people call it is it doesn't call for business. I'm saying that car doesn't call for business. And I'm starting automatic car. And no, the necessary she.
now
Okay. I tell you because I say, "I don't feel we be say cruising or me answer or me go for crown to ask you." Say you break no be I'm a speedometer no be a danaba for more. That's how the nation has developed. And yes, omo ye keke. And ye luxury. Because if you was surrounded by pressure, you don't know even what happened at your home. Pressure be na hunachi be what to make the baby at hospital. You can't call off at work. O do ma be do obi uye nipa yam share down. So you still want to go and look for butter and bread. Into be sorako. No kono doesn't mean say adwuma na okọ na ye wo de. To ba yare na waja no ho. But the point is that one console enye yi
e koma ba fie
into ukoni nyina wadwi nyina. So that is one area. Now see now the traffic
2 hours
2 hours
3 hours sometimes
Obi me say me 28 August
Ekosiisen on Asempa
2013.
FM.
That judgment was Supreme Court.
yeah
Petition no. Say I was there. Omo na so your pen am so I hear not traffic into that day. So now one cry. Accra was quiet. Obi from Supreme Court to East Legon. Obi, it took me about 15 minutes. Let me do East Legon. Meanwhile, from your friend is a ministries to the same East Legon. Obi, it take me 2 hours pain. 2 hours. 2 hours. I just a pen. 2 hours. One time with the traffic, na my boss friend so Kokofodia. Oh no, make us no so. I try then takakra. Obi, me from a liberation circle. Baya babefa Afrikiko no muni ade. Me do this logo no Kokofodia ade that.
wow
It will be do the empower na be to me aye. Inti either you choose to stay say na mintina my point 5 na say me nya hwe ma mintina krom. Have to be at 9
and son
and think about the hours 4 hours ebi only be titiri bi eye why you crab on some peduma ma
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
so what you say
o kwatena ba bi every bi oni be ba na wa brosram
afa bi fi wako na fa ye wo de na ye wo de
and so akofa
na ye wo de na ekofa se ma ba no so na send the call salary mu your financial implications what you say afa obi du ba bi nu bread and I saw toko fee every day now for tonko. Your lifestyle has changed.
And also got problem about fee.
Yes. Ube do fear because so do fear be 10 now because you don't want the traffic.
Chama ye ka traffic asem na driver phone ni bi de suggestion aba say one major cause toll booth ni bi in the system. Enti notably omo mention kaswa. So we say kaswa toll booth. Wager we call kaswa no. So a hot traffic dey and dey do twamu no another level.
Me hu bi o wi asukra da o. Enti uni me business bi an fa hoda. Me wona na say enye party niam akra be kwa no kra bi a twa na wape convoy bi no wadi akiri. One time I didn't know what to be in comment me ama. A hot traffic is another level. I don't know. Another level. And the driver for one say, one suggestion humbly to say, one, because of traffic, man hours I spend over traffic mo, obeshi fuel. Oshi fuel, you know between 50 pesos and now 1 cedi. In the moment we say, let's do away with toll booths. And rather no, and one other reason is toll booth is supposed to be used to maintain the route. Sika enya from to ye maintain ya kwan. Good. Omuhwe mu nso a driver for ni be brain to toll. Was ebi mo ye town running on one kofa kaswa ho. Yeah.
You understand? Enti sa driver ni a road user. Okada for mudru omu twa momu ntua. V8 for be bre twa momu ntua. They are all road users. They don't contribute to sa road toll na they maintain kwan.
Exactly.
It is, can we get another way? I don't know. Obia betuebi, and they are proposing 10 pesos on fuel. I don't know. Obia betuebi, and then we can do away with all the toll booths.
Yeah.
10 pesos on fuel. Now, your TSS can specifically for roadmen. On proposal on the
I bet me ring fences can now.
Yeah, ring fence.
Ministry of Finance. You watch and you are not a tongue. I could feed in crop with the moon chance. Or the Bako road baby enough in China. In the proposal on the Abba. Wouldn't whatever acquire name yapa.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yeah, told boot baby see. It tells you say the road concept in cry and Tiasi.
Okay.
Tiasi. Because no developed country they can mount a toll booth and say any purpose. Obi baby oha ebi a river so na a bridge. Maintenance for that particular bridge, you know, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Inti ohona abehwe the toll see. And I'm minister said to Queen, I'm making some American meboa. So muko America nehi UK ni muni adie na. Most of the toll booths na esi baby you could
Chrono eja
and also because we turn away.
Okay.
You go for turn away. You go for New York Bridge so you go for this overpass be a yaye about
special.
Yeah, okay. 3-4 levels.
Okay.
Especially to make sure say
you be maintain
Adiena yaye no. Na ye to booth baby esi ye di maintain there. It is good. So we maintain kwan there. Then do the proper thing. We do my no a proper force with this kind.
Oh.
Hammy. And you see I na dey me ya ne say I say ye nyina ye be pre to me ye ba na ye be hu de wo ho no ma. Ye de into the status quo no we prefer say yes son.
Yeah.
By this time, if Amakwata is listening to me, and you told boots the amount to a honor as a see her by now. I'm shocked. Basa says he can say all proper accountability. Say Jennifer. I mean, for me, these are little things that you bet media boom do say one year she grab a pay by he changed the road. Toll booth system. Sa ne aye na mfie na abeto sa ne mfie nwotwe abeto ade. What are we gaining out of this?
Yeah.
Let's change the dynamism kakra. Ni who bibi say oh at least every year. Me dem nka say ye betumi aye bibia. We can't. And this anka Nyankopon kra wan hye ne sa. Wan hye ne say na nadu betumi aye bibia magana for ho ato. But one thing I praise him say why bibia could do there.
FM.
Obi meto aso. Nti ye to aso ko yenim nyina no. Said that because the Rome was not built
in a day. But it was built every day.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. And at least the citizens have seen
FM.
some innovations around them every day. And no na ye can wasem. Obi, I mean, sad.
Yeah, I get you, Chairman. We say hello, Obi. Good afternoon. The traffic in Accra and some part of Ghana have contributed to the big stomach of the average Ghanaian men. They will leave the office at 4 p.m. and reach home at 8 p.m. and straight they go to eat fufu and sleep. Mr. President, Ewa Denmark. Obi, please, my foster mother, Ma Stina Kwache of Hamburg, Germany, always listens to you. Kindly wish her a happy birthday for me. Nana one in Kaswa, Nana one, thank you. Good evening, Obi. Okay. Let me see. Let no one be fooled by the antics of the gay and lesbian lobby who are riding on the shoulders of human rights and democracy to propagate the unfortunate agenda. So long as our moral values, customs, and traditions frown on this, let's not create any room whatsoever to allow these messiahs of LGBTQI. Let's rise as a nation. Jomo Pokwase Festus. Obi, I associate myself with Chairman Boaten's submission. Suffice to hope that he is not misconstrued as having admonished the would-be sector ministers to implement their personal vision, which may be at variance with that of the president and whose name and interest they serve. Toll booth wahala, come to TBT, Temamoto Way, and see traffic to even pay your toll. As for the traffic around the Gong barrier, only God can help us. I dread it on my way home to Pram Pram, but there are openings that can be developed to ease the torture. Ani Osabute. Piani, thank you. Charles Nyamewa Samankes, and he says, to those who are telling us to commend the president for the closure of the LGBTQ office, my question is, how did it get here in the first place?
Ekosiisen
and for the record, President Akufo-Addo is the first ever president under whose reign an office like this has been established in Ghana, and that's a fact. God save Ghana. Charles Nyame Edie Enie. Afternoon, Obi. Now that we have some doses of AstraZeneca vaccines inland, we need to collectively embark on an intensive vaccine education to change the minds of many anti-vaccinators, around Ghana. The news received today is a great step in the right direction. God bless Nanado's administration. Prince Odenoho upon Edie Enie. The apostles of LGBTQ must be told the gay rights are not human rights. They must put up or forever shut up. Protozoa, our office of the chief of staff. Nedie Enie. Honorable Kojodo Asari Atrans. Honorable Akwaba Netsen.
Yenua Obi.
As a me who watch a kakra.
So them say aha say en frɛ wa o. Ana.
Na bibi aboko there.
Kada na o say, I say makwa bibi a o TV.
I don't get it.
As if I can just walk in here and come in city. I can't. If you don't call me, I can't come. Aha, you know, say me buy a on
Asempa
FM. What it means.
Yeah, I know. Basaboko.
Adumara kwa nyami adum.
What are you so sa wage akaswa to boot no?
Honestly, it's me
that side
and
of town.
I wish throughout my life if
You will
I
not
can
even go
manage
there.
it and I hope hard here being for Okrada. If then destiny will allow me.
The traffic there is
I mean,
unbelievable.
it looks as if as a country, Yankase decided say we will punish ourselves.
Yeah.
From we inflict that punishment onto ourselves, and so we are creating the problem and making the effort as if say solve a problem, and yet
it is worsening by the day.
Yes, because you see, to have that overpass now, you're spending so much money at the year. Now, the auxiliary and can say Boama other like because we road it doesn't end there. As I
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Until say traffic no what YPR to a certain then you can because we share in the area was clear. Those days before the Obeche BDA say oh channel free no cross anywhere. Who do Obeche be I won't say so the idea was that we will have another one that will stretch you all the way a bit easy traffic road not to say I bet you chamo other ancillary roads not to say the call. Here is the case we've done the
interchange at Kaswa.
Yeah, you. And as I say plan on say other ancillary roads no so near in Kitwani be moon kakranka not to say yeah the Atwa project so but it has stalled. What I say, it has stalled.
But I was a toll booth never before you mount the Kaswa interchange.
Right.
But the toll booth after wager, you meet the toll booth and then you enter Kaswa.
Right.
But the traffic at wager before you cross the toll booth, I think that's the subject of discussion now. And driver for one say to start with, you don't need the toll booth. In the Anka common
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Scrap all the toll booths. Rather no. Put 10 pesos on fuel. Every road user will pay. Ring fence that money for road maintenance. Or proposal. No.
You see, toll booths and Kasano under normal circumstances. You call the developed countries in the cities.
Yeah.
What I say, in our outskirts, when you are exiting from maybe one part of town into another winner. Oh no, so that you don't create
artificial traffic.
Yes. The next other thing is technology. Okay, Ghana, we intentionally resist technology so that we can fleece the system. What I say? Because Masa, and old driver to America, to boot no. Uduwa, you don't stop. Uduwa na nwankasa apeja. Ama, uni ndentia.
So why are they also?
Yeah, they yibi abo o car nenim. Wetia. Utobu to yatiwa credit card so.
Ekosiisen
on Asempa FM. Dada. For a month, no, say how far, and as for a year, we subscribe here. Wetia dada. Itunya duwa sensor na piki ewo car na enim from a distance o ti by the time we be do no a pager na ko no obi answer line even Accra airport you shed that kofa sa machine automated you can pay a car park now you can this time we have just a just canon
premium the car park then but you first have to go and pay. You get the card.
Why should you first why do you have to go and pay? Why?
Okay, and do we have to fix that?
Why do you have to go and pay? It is wrong. Oko South Africa here. The same system is there. When you have you oko first utia your card now.
Yeah. What do I swipe?
Yes.
Not a B.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I think it's a good suggestion because we say the airport, even premium parking lot, we say you two. I see at the end of the bay departure hall. No, it is a premium way no bar. We say before you enter, no, now card number.
Yes. Payment boot no. Different locations.
You go and pay.
You don't walk 100 meters to find a kind of saying. A place to pay. What you say? But here is the case. Yeah, the payment whether kwa see baby. It will call transaction. You have to maybe pack your card now. You have to go and walk
then go and pay.
I mean, please, why do we do this to ourselves? Wako be crowd money and there will tree bag. Oh, yes, there's a jabibia. And sounds like true bag. Come on. You know, it's as if we are fighting technology. Well, I'm as a country. And yes, every day, you feel say we are making progress. You know, until we break free of because, like I said, toll booth is a way to raise funds to support our maintenance on the roads, bridges, and all those other ways. You cannot take it from the system. Much as I agree with the driver said.
Proposal. You
see, you also don't want. You also don't want. Mibo, like Kojo said earlier.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Fund bi mu a, and I say futuo bi mu a. Enye road fund for any control. What I say? Ebekwa could do central government.
So we can make that arrangement.
Please.
Now I deductions on my road fund.
Please.
Ring fence escrow account.
National health insurance can cover other things. Get funds can compare for cover other things. Our law, among says Aska should be exclusively used for a certain purpose. So what are you saying? This is Ghana, our own country.
FM.
We break the law and get away with it. You know, in as much as almost suggestion good, I don't trust the managers of our funding, our funds, in that regard. Street light levy. Sasikano, if say to me lighting up Accra. Street light and G every month. You think it cannot light up Accra? But the money is taken and used for something else. That is how Kamunama, even the motorway, the highest year of Accra, I'm so assume.
Ekosiisen on
Let's
Asempa
not create
FM.
another opportunity for Lebia. I'm sorry, yes, law. Law. Oh, most masks here, I say, Yanshi. Police for say, one shy, I bet you. So how much is we share mask? Name and name omaji will be 50 cities, 5 cities. For not my house, see the blue and Uber. And the police in your fabric, then you got no man of 5 cities.
And no man a coy.
No man of coy. Do you understand? So when we create the rules now, and I say, no man, I say, this as law. No. Those who are supposed to enforce it, they see it as an opportunity to fleece the system. What I say? I don't think it's not as if we don't have the resources or we don't have what it takes to harness and I say put the together. We do, but you have to show us how to manage, you know. See, I agree with the drivers and their suggestions. What I think will not happen. The disappointment that is going to greet this whole thing after we have collected the money, because we will come back to the same square and come and discuss the same
on
issues.
Asempa FM.
Ekosiisen suni enti honorable Kojo do asare na moten kan earlier chairman Kojo bo attend na adwenche etudwa. What I will do now and say yes, for the whole of the week, you know, the issues surrounding the LGBT advocacy in India, they are trending this week. But there is also vaccination exercise against COVID-19. Vaccines, no first batch, no abba. There are some, you know, issues with communication out there, and in this regard, no nyame adomo a ochina 8 a.m. pepepe yeni anu me wa Adom FM and afia Adom TV de vaccine in komo bremo. It's a big conversation around vaccine, the myths, the misinformation, any adeno ye bedini nyina ho enkomo, and they've put together a solid panel to look at in Samoa egu nyame adoma ochana 8 a.m. pepepe ewo Adom TV and afia Adom 106.3 FM and the guest no the honorable Kojo Pong Kroma information minister designate Ebekasa woho Mrs. Delise Mimi Darko CEO FDA Ebekasa Ewoho, Dr. Patrick Kuma Boaje, Director General Ghana Health Service, Dr. Titus Beyo, Deputy General Secretary Ghana Medical Association, and Joyce Afutu, Communication and Corporate Affairs Director, Edema NCCE. In Impenyifoi and Ebekasa, the vaccine conversation, and theme will be discussing the myths and fears about COVID-19 vaccination. Your host, Asempa, Enti Munshan and so M5. My 25th February, 8 a.m. Pepepe Adum TV so and Afi Adum 106.3 FM. Join and Afi Vaccine and Komono Yenshana Yentumi inni. But quick thought, Nafi Yanani Homrani Yamesha LGBT in sense seminal. Chairman, on this vaccine and community, what are some of the suggestions Uncle for you and I buy and war and I use through in Sembibre?
I think number one, Penibi Mr. Charles Tibua of Delaware. He admire you every time on your submission.
Okay.
Was not a about our tools, man. I say we should add more lanes to the toes,
Ekosiisen on
we have to call it a toll plaza. Now we find lanes be bring come now when they come home we do another
easy. It's a good suggestion, but the challenge is how Kaswa Hona. To the right, in Sue, I don't know how it will be done.
Obi. Me question is a crime and say Hong Kong de be a can't we just get up and think, say?
Maybe we have to also relocate the
Cape Coast. He doesn't need to pass the same route. Why are you doing that? You look as if say, as you need baby fat. Obi, now. I don't know. When you are in it, it will be too emotional. One here, can't be so. Okay,
maybe Duncan Amua, Kopek, or say Obi. The road toll arrangement we currently have is an extremely problematic one and ought to be revised, especially for the traffic and inconvenience it creates for the already stressed Ghanaian worker going to work or returning from saying. However, adding it up onto fuel prices is a no-no due to the already high incidence of taxes on fuel. We could at best factor that into the payment of DVLA roadworthy registrations. Okay, that also makes sense. At the start of the year, for most road users, such that every roadworthy sticker would have an inbuilt sticker that allows the drivers to access these tools. This will make it almost impossible for all the cars plying our roads that do not meet the roadworthy requirement, whilst reducing the incidence of traffic on these roads. Into that, Duncan Amua. But Duncan, I think what the drivers rather was suggesting is, what they were suggesting is, we should scrap all road tools, road boots, So toll boots, free, Now, afi, say, road boot, if the toll boots, free, there are, I think, 35 of them across the country. Scrap all of them, and in place of that, charge 10 pesos on fuel. And I already roadworthy bit, about that's their suggestion.
Obi, let me add something. You see, toll booth, as much as it is to collect revenue, and yet the purpose of setting that
toll booth
is not just the
revenue
collection. It has security implications. I mean, like, who said? That like I mentioned to you, exit in other
FM.
Those places
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Technology almost the cameras. It is a crime being taking place. Now say Tracia. Those are the landmarks. Ultimate picking the movement of vehicles serving other purposes. You cannot just say because imagine God, a thief is bolting with a car or something. Now, could do toll booth.
You have to slow down.
And so it is a way to impede some of these you cannot take it away. Until the suggestion of the road toll you can't say road rage. They say is supposed to
do road work.
Exactly. It's something we should discuss and see what the best he will be.
On say road toll booths generate incomes and it will be difficult to remove them completely. Adding it onto fuel prices removes the burden of payment from the driver, to even industries and fisher folks, as well as anyone that uses fuel. Okay, now by extension, no. Okay, I get his point. Into say fuel, say industries to be road users per se. You know, into I don't see the quarter fuel so it might disadvantage.
No, I don't think so. But at the same time, say it give you more buffer.
And also more money.
Money, yes, to
maintain
and do more.
And do more.
Yeah, can say. And yes, say be then plans me ho. I remember not too long ago. My brother for office how many years?
Semper FM.
16 years?
Yes.
16 years?
Yes, almost.
Obi, go and see the road plan. Address is our boy to me catch. Minimum shekra the enclave from where he lives. Offer to say Dodua.
Yeah.
He decided say Obia Oko Eastern region. And now the firm I could see Asama. You remember that road he did? One of Dodua road in the then you can cut through to Obosmasi.
Yeah.
It not said the people within the enclave now a free Asama Tema
FM.
And yes, over Sako Eastern region Obi over Fatama Highway Nisua no Ababe Besi Adenta. Now so the so person first who not just so called street. Ko Fatimota wako join it wako someone wherever also ko join Eastern corridor. There are so all Befa mountains and so no fan over the near mountains go. He developed that network. Just say Kaufra Sama, Uchemu and Wachamu be. On by no way, it's about 2 lanes, dual carriage. It was Odu Oyibi Krum, I was Oyibi and I say, from saying. And what that down, I remember.
Okay.
Obi, just Apollonia side na some making. That bridge, almost cross Akofa Mountain, is Akusi Obosmasino, and a Kai, and no handy over. And neck or share coin, I don't know if to coin it down. Or starting yet, there was one of the bridge block factory, be big one, and on established. Even forgotten, say, who created those networking so it opened opportunity for the people in every area yet. What I say? Itinanka woman free home and now meka adenta no one branch unko. So these are some of the it is there. Why are they doing all this thing to us? I say you need baby fat.
You need baby fat. I get your point, but the other point about say yes, you bet Scano. Now and it's a very legitimate point with the benefit of hindsight. They are 2 years with other similar funds. No? And the other discussion, Honorable Kwame Duncan, F-Ray, had a suggestion.
Ekosiisen
and he was like,
FM.
We can have an escrow account, for example. Well, and when you say escrow account, so the entesa will normal funder, but this is very important. And once all the two fuel elsewhere, the inflows will be huge. And apart from maintenance, no, it requires a completely new roads and all of that. And can we have an escrow account? Signatories be and you'll be an me. There should be a way out. There should be a way out.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
The theory sounds very good.
It sounds good. Yes.
You understand?
But in practice,
but I gave you 2 examples. National Health Insurance and Get fund. Tell me how much money these 2 entities generate. Meanwhile, there's a law. Power parliament ya passes says how they when say na yemfanye. And yet,
Semper FM.
The government or governments have power to go back to the same parliament. Say me person me says me ye be for it in some cases they don't even go to parliament. Okay, the practicality is what I am having a cringes about. It's not as if it cannot be done. Anka okay, oh yeah, Anka no one say yeah. But I can bet them one ball.
But the other thing is is it as a result of say Obi beti tikitama ono amaniska?
Of course.
And the creative traffic.
That is what it is.
Are you sure about that?
I'm saying. Sanka, the way I work here with USC.
So we do one page.
Oh, yeah, there are people who may not Nti anka omoti baby a omoba juma from that point to Accra. Nti you can say yentua no monthly they can pay. Now say the car. I be at 6 lanes, 6 booths no. You dedicate 2 back or 3 to that group. Yeah. If you know do easy pass. And no say wa from because we tiada. But here is the case. They are all crammed in the queue. Okay.
How about road user now until that area be for his whole life? On you should toll booth but a road user, how do we get money from that person to maintain the road?
What is road worth doing?
The OT of DVLA.
And also there are so many means that
roadworthy Sikano with a status quo now. Say your name, say Tobu Sika, they call road fund. Roadworthy Sika, they call road fund.
That's what I'm saying, sir. We can dedicate a group category of people, or more contribution to the roadway, through the roadworthy renewal.
Obi,
do you understand? So that you don't need to toll booth. Why should you go and pay for toll booth?
No, I know the Abetiasi. The American say, Chairman, Sisi, you know your way. You know you roadworthy.
Sir.
You understand? Every road user. Once I walk camp, I will be roadworthy. Then you know you TSK toll booth.
It is a roadworthy Nisika. Say Abanka say because we use road.
Yes.
It is a roadworthy. No made 2 cities and now 5 cities. Now you take us canon. Yes. At the Abua road fund before we can do that.
Would we still need the toll booth?
Yes, because the toll booth, I don't know who can find out here.
Okay.
But then, because you use other parts of the road, and no, we need to know
I think that makes sense.
Exactly. So that's why I was saying, sometimes to mountain the road booth, there are some areas that you mount it for purpose. Your friend said, "One year, say your car, Kaswa." Whatever you call the interchange, we want to maintain that particular interchange until we have the toll booth system.
Yeah,
but it shouldn't cause a yeet to the traffic to the people. Oh, now Obi, me say a necraft and I say Ghana ye nisika. Me see a your roads to say the national health insurance. See a BGA. Everybody is willing to pay. But are we paying just to go through this hustle? You are talking about toll booth. Now traffic and num I acquire no money anyway. Any part of our Obi struggle. Is it not the same access of road? So my point is that
comprehensive solution.
It has to be comprehensive.
Yeah.
Transportation in Ghana. By this time, it shouldn't be a problem. Even America say Abambia buy even our own government. If we decided to reform and pressure and said but we need the accessible roads. How are we going to build it? And now road if we decided to levy ourselves, Obi and no be catcher say said also say full and to show. So wherever baby a mobile free, na say most road levy. No one say maza, me see so 10 minutes, 20 minutes, crack and so sir. There's accessible road.
Yeah, quiet papa.
Yeah, quiet. Who is going to complain?
Scandinavians, no, you bet taxo.
Yeah, the
things they are using.
That is what I'm calling for.
Yeah. Well, talking to the president, Mr. President, our Denmark, Ofra, they are heavily taxed. In the Scandinavia, Norway, Denmark, Finland, those countries. But the things they do in those countries, I mean, free education from crane to crane, healthcare, and the road quality, the quality of life in those countries, because it comes to a taxes.
America for Ghana for the boom. Your personal taxes not less than 35%. Oko shop class or talk gadgets. apart from baby free but what talk gadgets maybe store now original mukra 6% and sana dey dey na pia bonti
Asempa FM.
which you don't know what tax is free but corporate tax but it's for development. When you enter a city like Maryland, the roads are every day they are building the roads. Every day it was so now kita car papa so be so akoto car papa bia ni real ho and I don't know me ko jo din ko mo bi escafo wo krom ha o ma to cars akese ni Bentley ni mu ni ade
ko mu fie
anaju no mu twi no we dey akwa oduko ni fie anaju because car bia because o car no entimi nyina traffic me jabe tom ejabetum
e dey also twi na
anaju atofo bia akoda no
na o de nam kro
no mo di nam kro you han ehu mintimi e toda bia nkrofo tama na nkrofo bi so na nkrofo car Rolls Royce obi e chepo anza na mi hu bi eso be hani abo obi din obi
this is garage untimi
I just a showroom
carbon
so tase all these things we never call for attention how we will develop here kiya kwan ye obi me can make me to for the abajuma on crying every day.
Oh yeah.
Because me baby am try abuchi na me baby na me ye adwuma. Et say me think crying na me ye adwuma e what to say enkoko. But we see so 1 hour
na what do?
Because every minute be I will be more than 1 mile.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
If you say me ye adwuma wo 80 miles a year. 80 miles I free akoko for the graduate by 60 kilometers or say enye be kwan bia. But do the
also to me back on. That's the cry. Ubenya speed train crowd they are simple.
What you say? And so all these things are
you see,
and no much development.
I said so on purpose.
Oh, now here, Obi.
Oh no, come on, because here, a quiet that fiti tetakwashi. I'm saying adenta. Kwani fifia de ba tetakwashi.
O ka median. Eso
abrochire unimi on there. Trams namso. You know different tram.
Yeah.
Tram and sa median. And then need me see from.
Yeah, the only wura na fumu pusa.
Yes, I know. Na hwehwe nkrofa ma mo ado. Nti no please. Ada abro one na ebo ye ho abo.
Nti yes mama ya nwunu ho. Can this
abro mo ni space. But the little they have they make good use of it.
Obi, so the wage cost it affect the employment, it affect the development.
Transportation there a major. Transportation is a major issue in any country.
Senka udi we bu na who farms. Kwajo me by just a minute. Obia or South Virginia, where they call South Virginia
on Asempa FM.
There's a road called 81 Road. When I'm here in America, nipe wum cross almost north. Say the keke no mo ye. Obi me ko far route no 81. Na me free Virginia, Eco South Virginia. Na me see route no. Now call to me assassinate go because the kwan so ye no ma ye farming no say so no farming no mo anoti see nice cottage no
team
now to me say the tractor ni sisi no so odo a wo nam kwan so kro who say yes papa ye farming we have because it's an art
Asempa FM
into the ye kenyina say ye wo rose ni ade nyina Obi sorry free bungurugu metna nkran say oba be yadwuma. I'm telling you. Because we are farming now can cry say because edemo obetwa ni products no opo betimi the good train mu kikiri abedu. Obi doesn't mind so obi develop e won ni kro mu hia school won kan na mane bako. Yeah, the access road ni yan transin you know.
Yeah. Transportation is a major issue.
Major infrastructure so you to develop. Without that, you bring us pressure no chrome
Kanda Highway, yes.
Kanda Highway.
Yes.
Namswa. She, who free Gold House now. Look on your right. From the beginning of the Kanda Banima side.
Banima no.
So right. She casa ya parking. Park though. And your car like ejina ebitu. From one end to almost to the traffic light.
Is this way into that? And I take it one whole lane.
One whole lane. Meanwhile, we spend so much money to create a highway.
That highway.
And one can go see her, or China 2 akosi, 3 akosi, say see how kase uko 2 or more. It will become an issue. The wine a year high my neck, a one in Abedani car parking lot. No. Why? Tino, please.
And that's a whole lane.
Mas, I said, look at it. It's a highway, I mean, fast, anything. So when you're talking about traffic on that road, now who cause them? And when we are, it is building up on the other side of the road too, back towards that same, you know. That's true. Because I had a now I'm parking on the other road and then crossing back.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
We are watching no so for this lane no. Now about 4 lane. That just say yeah soon about traffic in a system. Why na cause so? Well, nti edu baby a Ghana asem no okabia.
Transportation is a major issue in any country, and that's why I dedicate here a lot of time. We get into the LGBTQI advocacy issues. Now, dear Hong Kong, about some messages, some very interesting messages. It's here for 18 so they on my drink. But we say, this campaign by your team to draw attention to the overwhelming inconvenience caused by toll booths is a very, very useful one, my brother. Please sustain the discussions for all of us within the country. Something ought to be done about the disturbing phenomenon, even on our highways. It is also destroying our roads. We need a Ghana Road Transport Authority clothed with enough powers to look at our road issues such that the ad hoc solutions we have been implementing all this while could be made a thing of the past. Duncan Amwa, thank you. We say, Obi, I'm enjoying your conversation and you have said it well. In Finland, our VAT is 24%. Oi!
Finland, where you do not idea paper, and no pay. And no more as a country. They don't have anything. Say mineral, say they have nothing. No more a paper. Paper and meanwhile, go to Finland. I have been there several times. And Massa, when it comes to education, Massa, just they gave me scholarship. Me call her. I just had the university. Or mom, scholarship. Me just me. Mom find you because at that time
we businessman, Massa. Oh, you business.
You know, Massa. You see, countries are organized with taxes only. I'm telling you, check. Said natural resource. What? Then I think they have some. Norway oil. They have Norway has oil and others. Sweden the same system. So Sweden kako stockfish. No more issue but welfare system now. Over fat they take the taxes and they use
the taxes well.
What you say? You tax no, you will minerals, you will say and they say and every day we are complaining. My friend, your leadership.
VAT is 24% and income tax is progressive. We are used to it since the money is used judiciously for free education up to PhD level. PhD level, free healthcare and other social benefits. Inti Elder Samuel Anini, Ewo Finland. Elder, thank you so much. We say, Obi, I just got wind of journalists against LGBTQI. Great move. MPs against LGBTQI is in the offing and trust a V-mate to mobilize. A true son of Father Bacchus can't allow perversion to take root in Ghana. Obi, as a vandal, how can we sing our songs and melodies? I expect vandals against LGBTQI to emerge soonest. Dr. Clementa Park, MP, Belsa South, and a former chief vandal. Doc, I agree with you. V-mate, sharp. Very, very important. We say
very special object.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Listen, since when did Honorable Kojo Eduasa realize all what he's saying? He could have used Adenta to set those examples when he was the MP. Interesting conversation. Jesse Buakon, ewo mamprobi.
I mean, yeah, and then I mean, obit your tax, be man. Jesse, please.
Asempa
Raise the
FM.
bar, I beg you.
We say, Obi, tell my brothers that the first of all resources is man. We are just failing to be thinking human beings. James Kwabena Bomfair. We say, an European friend of mine told me that if you need ideas, go to Africa. But you want to implement them, go abroad. What you and your panel are discussing is wonderful. But our people will not make them important. That's the difference between us and them, period. Edukumi, Adom FM. Edukumi, thank you. We say,
No. We've been asked some questions that is very important. You see, because Obi, have you looking at the nation budget?
yeah.
So share travel expenditure woman.
Asempa
Then
FM
ask
on
yourself,
Asempa FM.
Is any of our leaders has stepped out of this boundary before?
Omo
And if
kofa.
that's so, what are we decided say? Ye
koko ho a.
ye die kra kakra na yen showcase to our people majority millions almost step out that boundary no before. It's sad though.
No, that's what no.
It's sad.
I mean, can be
What is the challenge when you come to
I've told you a leadership. Me then I mean, can you? Me see, tell me.
I mean, I'm not challenging.
Tell me.
It's a leader.
Me brother, my late brother,
It's a
time I was University of Ghana in the early 70s. Yes, why Diani, Mammy Sunday, no wufufu. Now ya benkwa nam papa bi.
Asempa FM.
Now they are swaying. Say young fan come your brother will university.
Ghana's only university.
Yes.
Legon.
Sata na or Lekwafo ho.
Oh, okay.
Ti yakwa. Na odi ya kwa kotena canteen ho. Enam na ye di aba no no yi kakra. Na wa we no anum kwa no na ne aka no di amaye ya ye so aduane ba.
Free fee buy no.
Ni edi.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
Uni
FM.
vientra. The University of Ghana was feeding them 3 times a day.
Now, omo ko demonstrations omo we akoko dodo. Those times. Students no
3
demonstration.
times a day. They had a dairy factory that was producing dairy milk for almost any cheese. They had poultry farms.
University of Ghana.
They had bakeries that were baking pastries and bread for the university students. The today leaders, those who are leading the country today, they were the beneficiaries of that era. The leaders are the presidents, the ministers, the this, the that, and what. Almost generation free. What have they done for their own children? Today, the same universities, you go there, they don't even have rooms. People are struggling to enter and find rooms to stay in. Now, brodo, any milk, any kusiahu. You see, so the failure did not start from today.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Do you understand me? It will be a full say. Wow, yeah, bro. One
Asempa
time.
FM.
Yeah, we ourselves. Yeah, bro. Unto ourselves. We like the guy said, we say a lot, we do little. Me make a sack, go and put me somewhere. Maybe I don't feel some matter right now. And the person who even wants to do it, a set of people will gang up and fight him because because you want to bring a fact the Ghana form produce locally. You will see the Brunei people who will come and fight you. You want to do foundries for spare parts and all of that in this country. Aboso will come and fight you. So we create systems that become monsters. to fight our own development. That is where we are. It's master. Media, I have given up. I won't lie to you. I'm being honest. Because you see, I dream yet. And yet, and up now, you're discussing Bible. We're discussing the sanitation. I'll say we are on course with the president. I think you see, I beg my mom, my Penasempa Cecilia Dapa. She's a big sister to me. I have so much love for her. But in particular, we were advised Bianca and Sempancho. Sir, it's on course, and can say so. Because 4 years, the president didn't have any automatic for renewal of the mandate after the first 4 years. But he said it in 2017. Said Ghana will become a unity. If after 4 years it hasn't happened, please admit, say, first 4 years, Charlie, that vision failed. But the next phase, set achievable target. Support. But don't tell me, say, whatever is on course. When you and I know, say, Odona from Circle, Raveno, and they call the place is full of or choked with bola. And we haven't had a solution to it in the last 4 years. Please, let's be honest with our people.
On Asempa FM.
Let's say the truth when it is so.
Okay.
When we have failed, let's be bold to say, Charlie, we dear, you're so.
Ankoye.
You person say me. You barely say I say now you say a beba say so that people will respect us as politicians. They will believe in the things we say. And yes, at the piano, people will our politicians. There's some intro and we say there are still some other issues on our table. Obi, our roads have been turned into washing bays now. Communities are washing their cars on asphaltic roads that were done recently. Yesterday, I had to fight someone because of that. William Sangmo, Ewo Manya Krobo.
Based of where they made their
we say Obi. This be Chenny Jonas discussion glass and from and thank you. Ekosiisen we do LGBTQ matters. Stay with us.